Howdy, Wall Street Wooly. What is technical analysis? Technical analysis is a methodology used to predict future price movements of a stock based on its past performance. It relies heavily on charts that show the past price and trading volume, as well as statistics such as trend lines, moving averages, patterns, etc. The underlying belief behind technical analysis is that price moves in trends and history repeats itself. What is fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is used to evaluate a stock by measuring the company's intrinsic value or fair value to decide if it's overvalued or undervalued. This is done by taking a holistic look at the company's performance, the industry conditions, and the overall economic factors. Fundamental analysis assumes that it takes time for the stock price to adjust based on the fundamentals, and therefore, you can gain by buying an undervalued stock and holding it for the long term. What are the key differences between fundamental and technical analysis? At a high level, fundamental analysis takes a long-term approach with an objective of investing, whereas technical analysis takes a short-term approach with an objective of trading. Fundamental analysis uses past and present data to help decide whether an investment is worthwhile in the long term. On the other hand, technical analysis uses only past data to decide the best time to buy or sell a stock in the short term. Therefore, fundamental analysis is typically used by buy and hold investors, whereas technical analysis is used by day traders to make quick decisions. So which one should I use? Overall, fundamental analysis is an excellent way to find solid investments for the long term. There aren't any disadvantages other than it being somewhat time-consuming. It doesn't take special qualifications, and the information required is easily available online. On the other hand, technical analysis is not a good way to analyze investments for individual investors like you and me, as it is meant for short-term day trading, which we shouldn't be doing anyway. Of the two, fundamental analysis is the clear winner for individual investors trying to decide what to invest in. However, it's actually possible to skip the analysis step entirely if you invest in index funds. To learn more about them, watch the video on your screen. Thank you very much, Wall Street Wooly. You're welcome, Super Cooper. Remember, finance is your friend.